Hello, hello. I am Mariah Young, the founder of the Gals Community. If you don't know me, I'm super excited to meet you and introduce you today to someone who is so amazing. I have to tell you guys, I am just beyond blessed that she's in my circle. Sometimes you pinch yourself and you think, how is this person in my circle? And Rukshana is one of those people. She does so many amazing things. She's got this joy that just brings you enthusiasm and energy. She's always dancing, which I love. And she just is one of those people that makes you want to do more, to be better, and to just make an amazing impact in the world. So today we're doing a pop-up GalaCon interview. I am so excited for you to get to meet Rukshana, and I'm not going to do any more of her intro because I really want her to tell you about the amazing things that she's doing and the opportunities that she has and the ways that she can work with you. So without further ado, I bring to you Rukshana. Woohoo! Hello.
Hi everyone. Thank you for having me, Mariah. Thank you for having me in your circle. I
Yeah,
really believe that we are each other's light reflecting each other.
I
I
love
really, yeah, I really believe that you're doing the same thing that I am doing. We're just really reflecting each other's light in different levels. So thank you for having me
that. Yes. Uh-oh, I
in
think
your
we're getting
room.
a
So
little
happy to be here today.
awesome. I think we've got a little bit of a delay, but you know what? We're going
Oh,
to run with it. Awesome.
okay.
So, Rukshana, what I would really love to start with today is can you tell people about your few amazing projects that you are doing? You not only are a life coach, you've got this amazing foundation. And on top of all of that, with that foundation, you're doing some really cool stuff. So, I'm trying not to give it away and let you share. Can you share?
Oh, of course. I I'm part of many projects, like you, Mariah. I love to help people, a lot of people in my community, and I feel like we move mountain by elevating other women's businesses. So when we do that, we get ourselves involved in many other projects that we get to elevate other people, so that way they can elevate us as well. But one of the biggest project of the year is really the African Fashion Show fundraiser that that we've been doing for the last. This is our fourth year. We took a 1 year break because I was taking care of my husband. But really, the African Fashion Show is really a production. It's a fun production. It's not just a fashion show. It's food. It's drums. It's dancing, it's art. It's really about fashion that is very inclusivity. It includes a lot of diversity, a group, a community, plus size. The playground that I wanted to create is the playground that I was seeking, because a lot of people think of a fashion show just like, one size fits all. But for me, the fashion show was, an open up, a dialogue, a conversation. Fashion comes in many aspects of beauty, and beauty comes in many aspects of how we show up. So that fashion show is really a collaboration of a lot of businesses that I love. Again, going back to supporting local businesses is, the majority of our community that we're involved in with caterers and vendors, and four of our designers are here from Pacific Northwest in Oregon, and then the other two, I believe, they are from outside. So really, to be able to bring what we have here in Portland, but also showcase it for a common good. 70% of the money stays here in the Pacific Northwest, and then 30% of the money, the fundraiser money, goes back to Africa. And I'm going to say only one project that I'm working with right now is in Mozambique. That's the country that I was born in. It's This project is uh, fundraiser, but then with support from Fermina Foundation, which is a nonprofit I established that we finance building schools in 3 countries. Right now, we just finished our project in Mozambique.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm really excited for that. I really feel like when I get up in the morning, what am I excited about? Is like I get to help all these businesses, showcase them, put them in front of all the eyes, like all the beautiful things that they're doing. but then also while we're fundraising to give back to the community that I came from.
Oh, I love that. And I will say, I wish we had like so much more time today, but what I'm excited about is women to get to connect with you because you are just full of crazy, amazing stories. I remember the first time I met you and I got to just ask you questions about like why you do what you do and everything. And I just, every time you shared a new story, I was just blown away by your stories. And so that's something that excites me about, what you're doing, having you in our circle at GalaCon and being able to introduce, hopefully some new women into your circle and vice versa, because the things that you are doing are life changing and impactful. And it's so awesome. I cannot wait for people to meet you.
I can't wait them too. I can't wait to meet them too. I really think that we can always meet new people and learn. I really feel like also the other thing, Mariah, is we learn from each other.
Mhm.
We're never ending that journey of learning.
Totally. 100%. I love that. So can you share how I usually do this at the end, but I just feel like what you just shared is so amazing and I don't want to like wait on it. Can you share how women can work with you? Like I know you have several opportunities for that.
hmm So one of the my bread and butter things that I do really that serves a lot of women is one-on-one retreats or group retreats, and then coaching. And one of the things is building that lifestyle that they design. So my business is called the Women's Lifestyle Coaching. So I help them build in 3 years from now, in 5 years from now, by creating that new story and dialogue and putting the steps in place to do that. And the other thing I do is you don't have to hire me as a coach. Oh, you can come join me for a hike on the weekend. I try to get out of my desks on the weekend and then go out and be out in nature among other women. So it's like networking in nature.
I love that. I love that. Plus, on top of that, you just wrote a whole book.
Yes, I love that. Yes, the whole book is called Never Leave the Playground. It should be out here soon. It's really the concept of what I've taken my business concept on how we can build play and fun by creating the business concept that we want to have. So it's really what is your playground like? So for me, Never Leave the Playground is the how I created the fashion show and how it has given me business opportunities and coaching opportunity for clients. So it's really building that lifestyle that you want.
Mm, I love that so much. I can't wait to read it. The title just grabs me 100% because I think we should be doing that more in life, right? Playing and bringing joy, right?
Yeah.
Plus, you also help women tell their stories, and not just women, actually. You help people tell their stories as well.
Yes. So one of the beautiful things I work with my business partner April Young, where we co-create this the confidence speakers catalyst, because it's so important. Like you, Mariah, is storytelling is so important. Is we heal through each other's stories, and sometimes some of the old stories hangs on to us to move forward. So when we elevate them to create a stage where they can share their stories with a soft audience, they go on to create bigger things. So everyone who really has stepped on that stage has gone on to create bigger things.
Oh,
It's so important to share our stories because everyone has a story and our stories need to be shared so we can elevate our world and help other people too.
I love it. I'm sure everyone out there is just like, how is she doing all of this?
It's called
I love
time blocking. We block this and block that, and then yes.
I love it. I love it. I get it. I'm that way too. I just when you're excited about things, you just do amazing things. I love that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go a little bit towards cultivating your squad. So you and I have talked about this a little bit, and I would love to hear if you don't mind sharing. What does cultivating your squad mean to you?
So for me, I feel like it's the things that I do every day, how I'm helping other women to create what they're creating. Sometimes it doesn't, I really feel like, the world sometimes is really created with a business concept. It doesn't really, it's not about business, it's about how can you show up for this person. So
Mm,
earlier today, I met someone and I asked, I said, what looks like, you're struggling, can I just come and take a walk with you on Saturday or Sunday, because she's overwhelmed and she hasn't been outside. So really building that sense of community, so I don't have to offer her like other services. I can just offer her my time and getting her out, because I know that when he gets stronger, she's out, she's going to be helping other women. So cultivating my squad is really being removing the business transaction and being a friend, and coming without a judgment, coming there really to help that person, and so they can so they can feel better, because when they feel better they can go take care of their families, and when they can take care of the family they can take care of the business, and then that comes back around. They're gonna help other people as well.
Mm, I love that. And a time when I think people are less and less generous with their time. I love that you're just willing to say, let's just go for a walk. And I know I've seen you go for hikes and kayaking and all kinds of things. And I will say, I watch you and I think, okay, how can I be more like Rukshana? I want to do more of that. I love it so much.
Well, I love that you work in the garden. I think that's a beautiful concept of you connecting with nature, being outside and working in the garden. I think for me, being outside can be like walking. I have to do a movement, but I really feel like, you do that with cultivating your scarf by inspiring them to be creative, and, to create art or redecorate the house, or we could decorate it. I'm like you're looking at my curtain. I'm like, this could mean if Mariah was here, she could kind of totally cultivate this whole curtain and make it work.
I love it. We inspire each other. I love that. I love it. Now, do you mind if I ask, what
Mhm.
are you excited about for GalaCon?
I am so excited because I invited some new friends to come in it, and I get to dress up. I love to play, and I get to make up my cute outfit, and it's like, oh, I feel like a girl going on to prom. So I got my outfit, my dress that I get to wear like I'm going to prom, and I'm trying my new hairdos, and I'm excited about meeting new people, and I'm excited these new people that I'm bringing in, they get to meet new people, so we get to make new friends and build, and really having this platform for women just to hang out without, I was just telling somebody else, like, we're so used to being in business planning, but this is really about just having fun. It's a gala on a day of, the weekend of, hanging out with other gals and just having a blast and pampering ourselves and cheering us on, and building that community of friendship that we want to build and expand.
I love that. You could not have, I honestly, I could not have said that better. That's exactly what I wanted in a weekend. Thank you. Awesome. Well, Rukshana, can you share a little bit about what you're bringing, and then we'll wrap up, because I'm excited about what we're going to do. I cannot wait. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes. So I'm gonna be bringing some fashion on the runway, some African, a little taste of the African fashion show to the runway, and maybe some head wraps we're gonna be doing, how to, design our African head wraps and being creative. But really, I'm excited about bringing a few designs to give a little teaser for the African fashion show, what you're about to come and see when you come and see the fashion show.
I love that. I know. I'm so excited too. I cannot wait to see the designs. And oh my gosh, we've already been talking to like a couple of one of our attendees for sure about maybe being a model.
Mhm.
I love her. I keep giving her that little push. She's so gorgeous. So I love that that connection. Thank you so much for joining me, Rukshana, today. And is there anything that you would like to share just as a last thought before we wrap up?
I really want to share, like, hey, come to this fun party. It's a GalaCon. It's fun to dress up. It's fun to make new friends. Come meet some new friends. It's really like a teenage party. It's like a prom that you've never had without the guys, only the girls.
Right? That's the best part, right?
So come join us. I've been inviting a couple people. Every time I think, I'm like, I think you'd be good for you to come. So yeah, bring a friend. My mom is coming along too. So come join,
Yay!
come join. It'll be a great time. I know this, the people who are in that circle who are gonna be there are amazing, that I like so admire and adore. So I know that you need more friends like them, like me, like Mariah. So come make some new friends.
I love that. Thank you so much. It was such an honor to have you today, and I am beyond thrilled. I cannot wait to have you there and to make so many great connections. Thank you, Rukshana.
Thanks, Mariah.
All right, guys, you heard it. Get your ticket. Don't delay. There are going to be amazing women in this room that you do not want to miss, like Rukshana. So please come and join us and just have a weekend of pampering and fun. And as she said, just kind of that girly fun that we don't get to do anymore. That is the point. All right, guys, have a fantastic day, and we'll see you next time. Live creatively, friends. Bye.